Okay, this is the second lecture for Chapter 3. And so we mentioned here before, just looking at their chemical formulas here, you have the symbols, you have the coefficients, and you have the reactants on the left and the products on the right. So this is one of the methods that's really going to be better taught just as far as in the class. We'll do a few different examples of that. But if you have a substance, let's just call it, well, we don't have the formula in front of us here. We have certain grams of substance A, and you want to figure out how many grams of substance B you have. You have several steps you have to go through. We can't simply convert grams of A into grams of B. It just doesn't work. But again, it's a lot easier for us to take a look at it in class and do some examples of that as opposed to looking at it here in the PowerPoint. Limiting reactants has to do with how much of a product can you make given certain amounts of reactants. So a nice example I like to use of that is if you have parts of a car. I've got 1,000 tires and 2 steering wheels. What's my limiting reactant? That should be the steering wheels. I only got 2, so I can only make 2 cars given that limiting reactant of 2 steering wheels. I can make lots of cars out of those tires, 1,000 tires, 250 cars, but it doesn't matter. I'm stuck with the steering wheels. So I have an excess of tires, so that's my excess reactant or reagent. And theoretically, how many cars should I be able to make out of those things that I have, tires and steering wheels? I could theoretically make 2 cars given those limiting reactants, tires and steering wheels. So theoretically I can make 2 cars. But let's say I screw up one of those steering wheels in the process. I actually am only able to make 1 car given that I screwed something up with the steering wheel along the way. So my actual yield was 1, which we'll see here in the next little equation. So theoretically I should have been able to make 2 cars, but actually I was only be able to make 1. So my percent yield is 50% or 50%. And that's it. Very, very short lecture for number 2. Done.